Oh, hello, class. In this week's class, we discussed nonverbal communication. And my last name is Blair. My name is Kyle Blair. And since my last name is B, the element of nonverbal communication we will be discussing will be eye contact. Nonverbal communication refers to any type of communication not requiring words nor language. It can be seen in facial expressions, inflection of voice, posture, gestures, and or somebody's appearance, like how they are dressed. They often convey more information than verbal communication, like you can get a more accurate depiction of what another person may mean based off their nonverbal communication. It is present in most interpersonal conversations. In most conversations, you're looking for nonverbal signs to get a better idea of how the other person is feeling. And for a lot of people, nonverbal communication is trusted more than verbal communication. This is because a lot of times it's harder for people to lie or deceive people with their expressions. Like if they don't believe what they're saying, their faces may show as such. Primary means of communicating emotions. Like if you're angry, most people, like hence why we have emojis. It's the primary mean of relating emotion. Like you could see by how somebody is facing just by their facial expressions or by their eye gestures. Next, we have eye contact. What exactly is eye contact? Well, oculesics is the study of eye behavior, how the eyes move and how they react to stimulus around them. The eyes communicate nonverbally more than any other part of the body or their face. You might see my face or my eyes doing certain things, which may relate give you an idea of how I'm feeling throughout this presentation. Eye contact plays an important role in relational interactions as well. It's very important for you to maintain eye contact for relations that are important to you, or you may want to deter your eye contact from situations that you want to ignore. Pros of eye contact include signal attraction to potential mates. Like if you like somebody, you're probably going to stare at them or like them to try to get their attention. Gain credibility. It's a lot more. You're seen as more trustworthy when you use your eyes and are able to focus on a specific topic. Most people have their eyes wander whenever they're not sure of what they're talking about. You can signal to others that you are paying attention. For an example, when a student is listening to their teachers look for eye contacts in their listeners to make sure their message is being heard and understood. And you can also use eye contact as a method of intimidation. You can intimidate others or take a dominant position in a conversation. Like you can tell by my eyes if I like what you're saying or if I don't like what you're saying or if I want you to stop talking completely, you might be able to say it by my eyes. Here's a film movie example where this is from the movie Focus, starring Will Smith and Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie plays a character named Jess, and Will Smith plays a character named Nicky Barnes, who is a con artist who loops Margot Robbie character's Jess into his con acting scheme. Just observe the eye contact usage throughout this film. Oops, sorry. Let me restart that. scene. Okay, in this scene from the movie, you can see that Margot Robbie's character uses eye contact to influence Will Smith to thinking that she's still attracted to him and still susceptible to his charm, but the whole time manipulates the eye contact to show that she's just really playing with him. Another advantage of how eye contact can be used. And this is my reference, the YouTube video as well as the textbook. Thank you for listening to my presentation.